is.
Hey, we are live. Idiots Talk Sports, also known to the godforsaken world as Tits. My name is Delfuego. With me is Big Paul, and hiding, lurking.
The one.
Somewhere. The one. The only. He forgot something.
It's too late. It's too late. It's whatever. It's gone.
Are we good?
Sure. Oh, we're live. The audio's going. You know, it's good stuff.
What's not going though? That's what. Yeah.
Stephen Mann is here on this fine freaking Sunday, this saturated Sunday, March 28th, 2021. Church man had to go back to his car, get his mask on, coming in, getting some nice, fine Tex-Mex. We are coming to you live from the On the Border Studios here in Oklahoma City, behind the bulletproof glass on top of the second floor. And we've already seen some significant meth walking going on this now afternoon.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes we start in the morning. This time we start just after in the afternoon. We are seeing some people not so dressed up, ready for the warmth. We're seeing some people highly dressed up.
Yeah.
Like, dude, look at that. Look at her. She has not been out of the house in a while.
Yeah,
It's been a moment.
That lady hadn't seen a mirror in a minute. Like, she needs help.
We are seeing Biden bucks at work. There's all kinds of church people.
Biden bucks.
And I'm talking full garb. I'm not talking church like, okay.
Business
Oh,
casual.
well, yeah, we're not talking business casual church. We're not talking,
Yeah.
we're not talking church where you basically go to church and you watch TV at church.
Right.
Or hey, we have a pastor here, but he's on this screen.
Yeah.
Or like you wake up Sunday morning and say, "Oh, we're going to church," so you try to find your nicest clothes.
Today's not Easter, is it?
No, today is not Easter.
But you would kind
Easter is next week. Today is, in fact, Palm Sunday, if you don't know.
Oh.
Get your palms out.
your palms out.
Get your palms out. So, great day for the porn industry. It's Palm Sunday. Or hang on, is that how it works?
I don't think that's how it works, but if
There's probably a rule 32 or 34.
There's a Rule 34. Palm Sunday.
is that blasphemy?
Man.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think it may be.
Might be.
Blasphemy from the past for me.
Does that mean that?
Oh, nice.
Paul's now like, I want to hit him. I want to hit him for saying dumb shit like that.
You just went for it. That's all I was.
I will, man. I will go for it.
Is it all the same church? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I am lots of tequila deep from last night, and now I'm about 7 beers in this morning, so I'm going to say some dumb shit. I can guarantee that
Man, he
today.
puts up a very nice church lady.
Dude, yeah, he bulked up. I mean,
He bulked up.
I just warned you.
The juxtaposition behind what we're seeing really nice dressed church people with
That guy.
right.
And they both have Biden money, so they're on the same level playing field. You know what I'm saying?
They're all here to eat.
Yeah. There you go. What's left of the Bucks anyway? They
Yeah.
got to be running out. It's been 2 weeks now.
People can burn through some Biden bucks like nobody's business.
Shit. Once I get mine, oh, it's going down.
Yeah?
Dang. Hell yeah. I'm going to go to the 5 and below version of the meth shop over here
Oh.
and get my $5 meth. Bang, bang.
You mean from that place over there?
Yeah, you get a meth. You get a meth. You get a meth.
Are you going Oprah on us?
Well, basically it's trick-or-treating.
It's the Easter egg hunt of meth.
Man,
you just say go lay some like meth bags everywhere around the park. have
Meth
little
bags.
kids.
I guess Biden bucks does something different for everybody. For you, it turns you into Oprah.
Fuck
You're like,
yeah,
you're
you're getting meth.
You're getting a meth.
getting meth.
Check under your seats. Everybody's getting meth.
How can you immediately make somebody's day? I don't care how depressed you are. Bam, here's some meth. Okay. very, very temporary.
Yeah.
I understand that. I understand that's
I don't
very
understand the vibe
temporary.
you're giving off,
It's a
but
good-
I like it.
It's probably a good day for them, just not a good next day or rest of life.
Oh, quick side note. Chance Delfuego, that's me, by the way. Twitter, @ChanceFuego. If you want to follow my Twitter, I did make a mention of there was a senator in, Montana, Wyoming? One of those two states who was openly, in a press conference or interview or whatever, he was talking bad about Mexican grade meth.
Talking bad about it?
Oh yeah, he was pissed about Mexican. Here's the problem: if we
First of all, let everybody know where to find you on Twitter.
Twitter @ChanceFuego. I know I'm Chance Delfuego, but
Yeah.
you know what Twitter does, man. It gives you your name. It's like, oh, okay.
And he didn't bother to try to correct it. So it's Chance Fuego.
So instead of Chance
Damn it.
Fire.
Yeah,
You've
Chance
already
Fire.
got
capital C, capital F.
you've already got quite a few followers, and it's funny stuff. So check it out.
Do you have any of your sets up on there by any chance? You should.
On Twitter?
On the tweeter.
I don't, but
should.
I've been writing jokes. I've got a couple of 2 or 3 of the new Justice League. Just a couple of thoughts from the
Hot
Zack
takes.
Snyder cut.
Hot takes.
I've got jokes on there about that. So
It's always good to follow Hot Take Twitter.
hot take Twitter.
I
Hot
like
Take
Hot Take.
Twitter.
I like
Ooh,
Hot Take
yeah.
Twitter.
But yeah, a senator actually I don't know. I just think that's weird that you come out and start talking badly about the assumed thought process is meth in general is bad, correct?
Sure.
And so for him to be specific and be like, well, this Mexican grade meth, we got to get this out of our
Wow, how racist.
town. I think the joke I made was, yes, we need to support our local meth deal.
American made only.
Right. That's the issue. Anyway, I don't know.
I feel like
Why'd you mention Mexican? You could just say
right.
meth.
he's racist. I think we
Because
all know.
Because he's racist.
Right. What other reason could there be? Anytime you say something that normally doesn't need the word Mexican in front of it, but you put the word Mexican,
Yeah.
it's probably racist. Like if you said, what are all these people doing in here? That's okay.
That's fine. That's normal. And you're probably an introvert. It's all
But
good.
when you say, what are all these goddamn Mexican people doing? That's racist.
It is.
That's a great example of racism.
It is. It is.
And he's saying the same thing. What we got to do something about all this fucking meth. Fine, that's okay. Everybody can maybe support that.
That's a good mayor. That's a good governor right there.
Yeah.
But if it is, what we got to do something about all this goddamn Mexican meth, you're edging on racism.
Like, what do you have against Mexican?
Spotlight is now kind of shining upon you. Right. Exactly. So we got a lot. We got a lot of stuff going on in the sports world, outside of the sports world. Things to talk about today. NCAA basketball is going on.
Yeah.
Tournament. We had some games yesterday. We've got games today. And tomorrow and all that stuff. We're trying to figure out, right now we're in the Sweet 16. We've got teams that have moved on to the Elite 8. And then, of course, teams today that are trying to fill the rest of that out. That's coming up. We're talking about that. We still have some NBA moves. A couple of significant players moving around in the
good
NBA.
trades. Yeah, some good trades just went down.
Yep. Also, NFL. There was a whole lot that has transpired, and then you got the draft that's coming up here eventually for the NFL.
I thought I felt a draft.
Ooh. I don't know.
I'll just shake my head over here.
So I try to add something to it.
It's tequila, dude. I can't do that much tequila again. But I probably will. So with that said, also coming up, we are going to talk about a new baseball team. It's a minor league team, professional baseball team Did I fake out with the minor part, or I don't know?
Wait, is it a minor league? I thought we talked about it. I thought it was a major league team.
You did that shit on purpose, major league team.
He definitely did that shit on purpose.
God. Anyway, they're a
Well, we were
professional
talking-
baseball team.
Okay. See, when I heard professional,
Minor leagues are still professional.
You're right.
They get paid to play baseball.
but when I heard professional, I thought it was a new,
Yeah.
MLB.
Yeah.
It's not MLB.
That would be amazing, though. I wish that was an MLB team. That'd just be great. That'd be great marketing. That'd be the favorite team in the league.
It's got to be up for one of the best mascots of all time. We'll talk about that.
I have heard
coming
there's a
up.
team up in Oregon called the Pickles. Yeah,
The Pickles.
the Pickles.
I think this has it beat, but you'll have to stay
I
tuned
might
and see
have to. Yeah.
and see what this.
I think it's Oregon. There's a minor league team in
Pickles?
Oregon called the Pickles.
Are you needing some research?
Yeah. Here we
Okay.
go. Thank you. I want to fact check this. Just a big ass pickle walking around, strutting his stuff.
The Portland Pickles.
Damn, right off the bat. Okay. Props.
Yeah.
And their mascot is a big pickle. Like they have a guy in a suit that's a
Yes.
pickle.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. He's smiling. He looks like, I'll be honest, if you're familiar with VeggieTales, he looks like Larry the Cucumber.
He does.
Yeah, he kinda
Yeah.
does.
He's pretty much Larry the Cucumber.
Yeah, just a little blind.
I would want to get. I love it when mascots fight. I would love for him to be in a fight with the tomato guy.
What's he gonna fight with? He has no arms.
I'm
Well,
I was about to say like a diving spear at him.
But am I
It's
the
Larry
only,
the Cucumber.
surely I'm not the only one that loves watching mascots fight.
Well, of course.
No, mascot. I don't know why. We should. I think when we post some videos and things, I think we should post
Some mascot
that needs to be
fights?
incorporated.
Some mascot
Yeah.
combat.
Mascot combat.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Because they're smiling so huge on the mascot face, and yet they're doing violence.
I'm gonna look up.
yeah.
I think there should be more of that.
I'm finding videos of mascots fighting, and I'm putting them like every week. We're doing a mascot
it.
combat.
That'd be awesome.
Also, we're going to talk about one of the coolest citizens arrests you'll ever see. Well, you won't see it. We'll talk about it because we won't have the images to post up for you today. But there was a really cool citizens arrest in the country of Chile.
They have citizens arrest in Chile. I
Well,
didn't know that.
it happened, and it's pretty awesome. Let's see. I mentioned NFL news, correct? And then let's see. What do you do? What do you do to a guy, a 43-year-old guy? That's very specific. That would dare steal Girl Scout cookies. Steal Girl Scout cookies. About $1,200 worth to be exact. That's a lot of cookies. Or is it? You know how expensive they are, am I right?
Right.
So that's coming up. Also, last week we talked a little bit about Amazon being a little intrusive with their employees. Another story came out this week about they now must give biometric consent. We'll talk about that coming up. Is that okay? Would you work for Amazon if this was the case?
I mean, they pay well.
So
Money
yeah,
worth it? Some money
what's your work privacy worth? I don't know. Anyway, a porn legend this past week stood up to Utah government. That's coming up. Who won?
A Mormon stood up for someone? Is that what you're
No,
talking
a porn star stood up to the Utah government.
about? Oh, okay. When I think Utah, I just think Mormon.
Yeah, you saw Utah and yeah.
And then I think this is pretty big news. It's got to be at this point, but I think I already know a little bit about Big Paul's take on this. But we're going to talk a little bit of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and what the fuck did people find in their Cinnamon Toast Crunch this past week? Is it real? Is it fake news?
Is it even good?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch or what they found in there?
Both.
Okay.
Wait, you don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know what we're talking about?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is fucking delicious.
Yeah.
I'm just
Like
I think it's
science.
overrated.
We're starting the show with a hot take like that.
Wow.
And this is coming from a guy who grew up eating cereal. Like, I love cereal.
Like what?
It's
what
one
kind
of my
cereal?
favorite things.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is overrated. You heard it here first.
I know. I'm definitely the minority. It's the most popular cereal in America.
You think it is?
Yeah.
Is it number one, you think?
I think it is. At least the most favorite.
Wow.
I would say Cheerios or something. I don't know.
I think
Right.
it's like as far as like favorites goes. I'm
I don't
pretty sure
want-
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is.
I don't
number
want to
one.
create more work for everybody, but that almost sounds like a separate bracket.
Yeah.
Cereals. No.
Yeah.
Well, this is the 10 best.
Cereal bracket?
A cereal bracket.
A cereal bracket. Top cereal
Well,
bracket. Round
re-
of 16. Just a 16 cereal bracket.
I will say, Rhett and Link already did that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't.
Rhett
I
and
don't
Link
know.
did do that.
Yeah, they did.
And
Yeah.
I remember what made number one.
Cinnamon Toast
It
Crunch.
was Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
It's number 5 on this list.
Well, on that list, it's number 5.
But fuck Rhett and Link. We don't give a shit. We can do one. We have
Yeah, I barely know who
They
who
don't-
the fuck that is.
They
but
don't own cereal brackets.
yeah, and then plus that's strictly their opinion, and this is ours, and
Right.
ours is better.
And they did it off their own opinions too.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
Now they get a lot more views, but that doesn't mean our opinion's not better.
Yeah. Well, it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch was seeded number 1 on that, and that was from the fans because that was the number 1 seed.
Okay, damn it.
So, yeah.
All right. That's making a
So
strong.
anyway, I know I'm the minority, but I just think it's overrated. It's just a little briquette with a whole bunch of cinnamon and sugar, and I think the cinnamon's too powerful, and it makes the milk all weird and dry. Like
I'm trying to be
grainy
nice
milk.
because my inclination is to say you're a little bitch. But I don't know why I feel so defensive.
I'm a little bitch for not liking Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I don't know why.
I love it.
Hey, we're bound to determine. Look, today,
I don't know why.
if you're watching right now, click the godforsaken bell, subscribe, follow, because you're gonna hear bullshit like that. You're gonna hear just some dumb-ass hot takes every now and then.
Oh, I am a fucking idiot.
Sometimes
so.
from me, sometimes from him.
Right.
Right now from him.
Right.
On this Cinnamon Toast Crunch thing. Maybe you agree with him though. Maybe we're the weirdos.
You're right. Like, I want to know. Maybe I'm out of my gourd because I don't know why that was in my heart. It was in my heart to call him a bitch and defend Cinnamon Toast Crunch that way. But maybe I'm off my fucking rocker.
Yeah.
I've been known to be a little bit.
I didn't know you were so passionate about Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I am fucking passionate about it. I've got Cinnamon Toast Crunch creamer
Oh,
for my coffee.
this went
Damn,
deep.
damn.
I just.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch Creamer sounds absolutely amazing, by the
Pretty
way.
good. And
Interesting.
And I do keep Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I don't even eat cereal very often. I mean, it's not very good for a diet, you know.
No, it's
No,
not. It's
no,
not.
it's absolutely awful.
But if
I don't
I'm
eat-
going to fuck around with some goddamn cereal,
yeah.
it's going to be Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, if you're making decisions
Holy
like
shit.
I'm having cereal today,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I just went up to a guy and said, "Your favorite thing is fucking shitty."
Right.
That's what I just did.
Okay, fine. Fuck you said what, Rhett, Link, whatever the fuck, whatever that is.
Right.
I'm the one not in the know, I'm sure.
That's cool.
As usual.
As usual.
Right.
But fuck it, flip it on its head. What's the top worst fucking cereals of all time? Make an
Oh.
18 bracket.
Those corn.
Those brand nugget shit
No,
fuckers.
I wasn't
What is that?
Like
Grape
Brand-
nuts. Grape nuts has got to be in the top 8
What are
worst
those-
cereals.
Like they're yellow balls, and they're like corn something. You know what I mean?
Oh.
corn puffs. Do they even make those anymore?
Yeah, they do. But they're fucking disgusting.
That's
Corn
our
Pops.
bracket.
Corn pops.
Yeah.
Corn
Yes.
pop. I don't know who eats those and likes those. Those
Top
are so
8.
gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, forget best then. I'm flipping it on its head.
I like it.
Top 8 worst cereals of all time. Go.
Cheerios.
Feel free to pop it in.
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
Cheerios knows they're not great. They had to add 15 flavors to their own damn product.
But like,
That's kinda fair.
How are they selling Cheerios? It blows my mind. That is a shitty cereal. That's like what we had to eat when we were kids, when we had to eat it. And even then, we're kind of like, put some sugar in this. Like, literally, I remember actually putting sugar
I do too.
on my Cheerios.
I do too. I do too.
How bad is that? If a cereal, like, what is the point?
Right.
Just get some Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Just, go ahead and buy the sugary cereal. Why are you adding your own damn sugar to a non-sugar?
Yeah.
Okay, best choice bran flakes. Now, okay, it doesn't have to be best choice. I think once you start hitting in that spirals off into a deal.
That's supposed to be healthy.
Bran flakes.
Makes you regular.
Bran flakes are ass.
But they're
as a kid, I actually used to like bran flakes, but that was a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's because my mom had to go cheap. And she's like, oh, look at this cereal you can have.
Let's collect what we know about Stephen Mann right now.
I'm going to do my homework this week. I'm going to come up with
my actual favorite cereal. My favorite cereal is no longer in production.
But don't make Delfuego do all the work. You guys know some crappy cereals. You've had it.
Dude.
Comment below.
What did your parents make you eat?
Yeah. Well, what? Because there's the cereals that turn the milk purple, and that was the good shit.
My favorite cereal was they don't make it anymore. It was like and I'm gonna forget what they are. They were like waffle type thing. They're like maple waffle stuff. They don't make it anymore.
That sounds delicious.
They were amazing. I don't remember what they were called because it's been so long since I had it. But that was my favorite.
You know what is a there's I don't know that this goes in the bracket, but there's a cereal I'm thinking of that is almost bad, but it's slightly annoying. It's kind of like heaven and hell. It's like having your balls sucked on and maybe nibbled a little bit.
A little bit. So it's good. It's like that
right? It's like, oh wait, this is kind of right?
That sounds terrible. I would not know what that's like.
Captain Crunch.
No, Cap'n Crunch.
Cap'n Crunch is the ball licking of cereals. Is the ball sucking of cereals. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Is that too risque?
You already said it.
It's the Cap'n Crunch is the ball sucking of cereals. It's a little because it's hurting your mouth.
Yeah. Captain Crunch is always weird.
Kind of tastes good.
Yeah.
It oddly sticks to the roof of your mouth. It gets really weird with Captain Crunch as well.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Captain Crunch is weird cereal.
How you feel about Wheaties? I mean, it's the breakfast of champions.
I mean, it's alright.
I think it's terrible. Yeah, I think that's probably got to go on the list.
You think I think Wheaties
overrated?
I mean, it's alright.
Yeah.
It's wheat instead of bran flakes. It's wheat flakes. That's what Wheaties is.
Isn't everything wheat anyway though? And
yes.
And I think it's a marketing thing. They're they put athletes and shit on there because they have to. They have to make it fucking cool somehow. Because what have they made? They've made shit. They have made garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, but just be honest. Blindfold taste some Wheaties, and you will instantly know that is garbage.
But it's so weird because if you're an athlete and you get on the Wheaties box, that's
and you fucking drown it in milk. The milk is the most of the flavor.
Yeah.
But whatever. And then somebody was like, "Hey, what if we put some frosting on that shit? Like a little bit of cocaine powder, for the kiddos?" And they're like, "That's fucking brilliant, Bob. What do we do? Do we kind of phase out the old shit? No." That stuff is going to continue to sell for some reason we don't understand.
Yeah, who buys that?
Somebody does.
Who? I don't know who and why.
Stop.
It wouldn't be in production anymore if nobody bought it.
Why don't we just all come together and say, stop buying Wheaties?
Yeah, we need to cancel culture.
Wheaties.
Yeah.
Some
That's
some
it.
cereals.
We need to just dig up some old dirt on them. That's all. Just
That's all we need to do.
Say, oh, they once had Dr. Seuss on there or something, and then boom.
They already did that with graham crackers. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even kidding.
I'm not even kidding.
Because apparently whoever invented the graham cracker was really racist.
Well, you know what?
All
cereal inventors were racist. That's a fact. They were. Look, you can check this out.
Fact. If you invented
so many
cereal,
hot
you were
takes
racist.
today.
No.
Just to recap.
Yeah.
Just to quickly recap.
Oh my God.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is overrated.
Yeah. That's hot.
And all cereal makers are racist.
Not only were they racist, but they were trying to prevent people from masturbating. That is a real thing.
Oh, I think I've actually heard of that.
That's a real thing. Fact check me.
I'm pretty sure.
The purpose of the invention of cereal was to prevent people from masturbating. Fact check me.
I think I've seen that on Adam Ruins Everything.
Adam Ruins Everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. That sounds familiar. I think I've
Where do you go from here? Cereal was created to prevent masturbation.
They wanted to make it
pigs.
bland. It was they wanted because it was kind of like the General Mills and all these dudes were like, oh man, you know what's going on? You know what's wrong with the world today? They have all this fancy sugar.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm gonna make a really dull food to shove down their throat so they'll stop masturbating. That was in the equation. And they're still selling it.
I feel like that'd make you masturbate more because you need some kind of pleasure with all the bland cereal you're eating.
You have a choice.
Yeah.
You have a choice of cereal. Why would you go and intentionally buy the bland cereal that you hate?
Because it's healthy, apparently.
Marketing. It's amazing what marketing can do. I mean, look what it's done for Nintendo.
I still say grape nuts.
Whoa. Are you just telling me that Nintendo does not make good video games? Is that what you're trying to say?
I would say that they are the Special Olympics of the video
You're
game
fucking
consoles.
crazy.
Yeah.
They're one of the most profitable. What are you talking about?
Yeah, marketing. They can
Their
market
games
a
are
turd.
fun. Their games are, oh my gosh.
Because they market it to old people and nursing homes and to
That's
children
fun.
that don't know any better. They're like, and they're just regurgitating the same hits. That's all. That's the only reason. But they're able to market that.
I will give you that. They don't get a real original. They just do whatever. They keep going with the same.
Like, oh, we got to do a Mario game, and we buy this shit. Okay, we buy it.
It's
But-
like the 50th Mario game. We're all amazed, but like, oh no, it's gonna be like this time. It's gonna be the same.
They're like,
it was the last game.
They're like, we're really innovating. Look at how the joystick now is. You hold it like this or something. They're always like, ooh, how can we fuck up the joystick this time? Every time they release something, it's like, oh, we're gonna be edgy in some really ridiculous way that makes no fucking sense.
I cannot wait for Nintendo VR. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be amazing.
I mean, it might be. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, compared to Xbox.
I don't think Paul's in agreement with you. What do you think about that?
No, I've got a hot take on the Nintendo. He's got one on the Captain Crunch. Where are you? Like,
Wow. I'm
No,
talking
he's
about
got a
you're
hot
not-
take on Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
You've already got a hot take on what cereal makers preventing masturbation and they're all racist.
That's not a hot take. That's just facts.
I feel left out. I feel like I don't have a hot take just yet.
You should.
The show is still young.
Yeah, we'll get one.
The show is still young. I'll come up with something.
We'll pull one out of you.
Hell, even if I've got to just throw something out there, you know. I don't know.
Yeah. If it has to be racy, go for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Be like, Zack Snyder fucks children. No, I'm not going to do that one.
There have been
That's-
plenty of other filmmakers to do that I feel like that may not be a hot take. It's like, oh, you haven't done that because everyone else has.
Yeah. Well, I need to let you know, we were talking about
I
the
know at least 2 or
greatness of
3 have
marketing.
done it.
Yeah.
I need to let you know that we are brought to you in part by a fantastic sponsor. We are brought to you in part by Vampacks. We talked about them last week. Vampacks. You may or may not have heard of them. Brand new, cutting edge technology, brand new company. That's why they're starting with us. They're trying to get the word out to the masses. And so we are talking to you today about Vampacks. Now, at Vampacks, we are dedicated to reducing waste in every way possible. Not only do feminine hygiene products destroy sewer systems and take forever to biodegrade, but think about all of the life-giving blood that has completely gone to waste. Well, those are all problems of the past, thanks to Vampacks. The blood from your vagina can actually save a life. Vampacks comes with a biodegradable applicator and state-of-the-art biomedical transportation retrieval equipment. Not easy to say. When you're done with your ultra-absorbent Vampon, simply use our vacuum retrieval system to suck the Vampon into the Vampouch.
The Vampouch.
The Vampouch already has a prepaid return label. All you have to do is seal it up and drop it in the mailbox. That's it.
That sounds convenient.
It's then sent to our headquarters in Romania so that we can pass along that life-saving hemoglobin. Just listen to some of our randomly, and I mean randomly, selected comments. Jill.
Why did they do this?
Jill from St. Louis says, I was in a terrible car accident and was in desperate need of a life-saving transfusion. I'm type O, so the blood is hard to come by. Luckily, the hospital coordinates with Vampax, and they were able to save my life. I don't know if it was a side effect, but my husband says it seems like I'm always on my period now.
What?
She's always on her period.
That's fucking.
All right. Radu from New York City asks, where do I sign up for the weekly meal plan?
They have a meal plan? Or is he confused? I don't know. What is Radu looking for? What was that voice you did too?
I just gotta read it straight, no voices.
I don't know how you do straight on that.
I hope we don't lose them.
Jennifer from Los Angeles says, I used to collect my period blood to use in my art. I sprinkle just a dab of period blood into each piece to represent the delicate nature of our existence as symbolized in a shedding of a woman's vagina. Also, I don't bathe. Not bathing is symbolic of the fact that I'm essentially unemployed and making a futile and silly attempt to make a living doodling. I'm just hot enough and willing enough to have boyfriends who tolerate the smell, but eventually leave when they find out I do gross stuff with my period blood. Vampax. Periods suck. And now, so do we. So is Vampax. That's our sponsor. Yeah.
One of these, yeah.
Oh, great upstart.
Yeah.
I see that going far.
Wow. So forward thinking.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
Like, what do I do with this?
Waste not, want not.
Yeah, how do I recycle this? How do I make use? I don't want to waste stuff. That's what they do. So, what a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vampax. So, yeah? Nice. Now, speaking of doodling,
What did you doodle? Can we see? Did you doodle something?
he let us know what time frame we are in the show. So
Oh, I see.
I'm pulling a Kenneth.
he's
Oh.
pulling a Kenneth.
Good.
He's
Good old Special K.
good old Diggy Diggy.
Oh, we miss him.
We do miss special K. I
He's
don't
on
even know.
special assignment. What's he doing?
I don't know. It's a secret assignment.
Oh.
Maybe he can report back. Yeah. I don't know.
We don't send him on many assignments. We got so many people on assignment. We got Drunk Tim and Special K on assignment.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well, Special K's assignment's a little different than Tim's, like a little.
maybe more productive.
Yeah.
Well, Tim's is a little dirtier. It's always,
Maybe
Physically
a little
and
lowbrow.
mentally.
yeah.
It's a little more lowbrow.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
Kenneth is doing like some Lois Lane type reporting, and Kenneth is doing like the piece on.
yeah. Tim ends up in crevices that.
He's on the second page of the newspaper. Kenneth's on front page.
He's front page material. Yeah. Right?
Are we calling Kenneth a hack?
No,
No.
Okay.
the opposite.
No. Yeah.
He's
not.
our number one reporter.
He's
Oh,
our
okay.
number one reporter. Damn it. Okay. All right. So, March Madness took place yesterday. Did you watch any of the games?
I worked all day.
I
What about you?
watched all of it.
All right. That's a damn lie.
At least we say one of us is lying.
Okay, test me.
Who even name a game? Who played yesterday?
The Chicago Bulls.
Well, at least you got the city right. Chicago did play yesterday. I'm losing my mind here.
It's not even the same league.
White Sox.
I'm slacking it.
Where are they from?
You look,
Chicago.
You all look like you're busy out there. Biden bucks are flowing.
I can
Biden
hear
bucks
it.
are flowing in. Are you getting them? Are you getting their Biden bucks?
Man, yesterday I made
Yeah?
money. Yeah. I made good money for being here all freaking day.
Right now's the time to get them. You'd be like, hey, I know you got them bucks.
You got that stimmy. Let me get some of it.
Yeah. Stimulate me.
Right? Alright, I'll be back with another water. You want some more soda water?
Please.
You got it. Give it just a second, guys. I'll be back in here soon.
All right.
That stimulus.
All right. So yesterday we had 4 games in the tournament, right?
Right.
We had Oregon State, the Beavers,
Right.
who eventually defeated the Cowboys,
Ooh.
the Oklahoma State Cowboys. OSU on OSU action. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Oregon State did eventually win that game. Well, yesterday they are continuing on as they defeated Loyola of Chicago. You did say Chicago.
Okay. See, I should have just said the city.
Yeah.
Would have had better odds.
Right. It's a little more vague. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Oregon State defeats Loyola Chicago yesterday, 65-58, and move on to the next round.
Was it Loyola Chicago, the one that defeated the 1 seed?
Yes, Illinois. And so Oregon State was actually a lower seed. They were a 12 seed, so they're moving on.
Wow.
Yeah, there was actually an upset against Loyola of Chicago, who is an 8 seed. So, not bad. Number one seed Baylor, the Big 12 yesterday, is one of the few teams remaining from the Big 12. They defeat Villanova yesterday, 62-51. To be honest, not a lot of interesting basketball yesterday. A lot of blowouts. The one game that was good and fun to watch was, you remember the ORU, the Fighting Evangelists, the 15 seed, right?
Oh, Oral Roberts?
Oral Roberts University,
Yeah.
Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Well, they took on the University of Arkansas, who's a 3 seed. That game came down to the wire. As a matter of fact, ORU had the last shot for 3, and it went in and then popped right back the hell out. And ORU, I guess, yeah. Did I make that comment? God didn't want that. Anyway, 72-70, Arkansas defeats ORU. I guess they just didn't have enough faith. Am I right? Is that?
Because they gotta have.
Because they're a Christian college.
No. Well, yeah. Anyway, it's connected to that stupid vibe, the faith healer shit. Oh, well, you didn't get healed. You didn't because you didn't have enough faith. It's just bullshit. Anyway. Second seed Houston defeats number 11 Syracuse. Boeheim, Jimmy or whatever Boeheim is out. He finally goes down. He was trying to have himself, he was trying to become the new Jimmer Fredette. You get the reference. Big Paul does not. Houston destroys Syracuse 62-46. I'm sorry.
That was an upset.
That was not.
Oh.
Houston's a 2 seed. Syracuse is 11.
You had a
So
50% chance.
there was only one upset yesterday, and that was the Oregon State upset of Loyola Chicago. So that leads us into today. Today we've got 4 matchups, one beginning in a matter of minutes, to be honest. The first game is number 1 seed who OU lost to, Gonzaga, is facing off with Creighton, 5 seed, here in just a moment. Gonzaga is favored by 13 points. Remember, they're the 1 seed of the entire tournament, right? So basically, Gonzaga versus the field.
Well, Gonzaga could go undefeated. That hasn't happened in a long time.
Yeah, it's been forever.
Kentucky did that, didn't they?
Maybe, yeah, I think so. Yeah. The second game today will be number 1 seed Michigan versus Florida State. Michigan's only favored by 2 points, so that's interesting.
Yeah, 1 seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Number two seed Alabama is facing off with number 11 seed UCLA. Alabama is favored by 6.5.
Now that just looks weird. UCLA is the 11th seed and Alabama is the 2 seed.
Yep.
This looks weird.
It does look weird. And then the last game, tonight's game, battle of Pac-12 teams. Pac-12's doing really well in this tournament, by the way. Number 6 USC faces off with number 7 Oregon.
Who beat USC is the one that beat KU.
They are. And USC is favored by 2 points. But with all of that said, it is now time for my pick. My pick of the day. You ready?
Yeah, we need like.
I love picking upsets. And there won't be, just like yesterday, won't be a lot today, but there will be a significant upset today. Dare I pick this?
Wait.
Dare I be right about this?
But before you do that, we do a recap because we've done this chance pick. This is the second time.
It is. Last week, you may or may not remember, I did choose Loyola of Chicago to defeat number 1 seed Illinois last week.
Mm-hmm. You sure did.
And they beat the hell out of them.
How much could you make if you had bet on that game?
I don't know what the line was.
I don't know the line on that one either, but you would have made good money. And if you would have sold one of your children, I would think that you'd at least get 1.5 child back.
Yeah.
Like a half child.
There's some serious return.
There's good return for your buck. So anyway, today I'm picking another upset, Stephen Man.
Is that right? Again?
Are you?
You
yeah.
like the upsets. You like
I
the
love
upsets
the
a lot.
upsets.
You like an upset.
I'm picking out of those 4 games I just mentioned. Straight up, forget the point spread. What am I picking? UCLA, the 11th seed, will upset 2 seed Alabama today.
Wow.
Mark it down.
11 and a 2.
Sell your wife. Buy, sell. What was the guy's name?
You can get a lot for a wife. Like, you can get quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if she can pull good plow. Or what is it?
What?
Anyway, 11th seed UCLA upsets 2 seed Alabama today. Watch for it. It's going to happen. Bet the entire farm. You will not go farmless today.
All right, so you're asking how much they would have made last week.
Yes.
Illinois was a 7-point favorite
Yeah.
on that Loyola Chicago game. So you would have made, I don't know what the math is on that. Yeah, you would have made good amount of money. 7-point favorite's pretty big. That's a big money.
Roughly speaking, what does that mean?
Which is about the same today. The game I'm picking, Alabama's favored by 6.5.
Okay.
So.
Like I said, I don't remember the math on it.
So even if you don't trust me about, UCLA is going to win outright, which is an extra bet, by the way. You get extra money by picking the underdog to win outright. If you just pick UCLA to cover the 6.5, you're still fine. I'm saying UCLA wins the damn game today.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go. How about that?
But if you actually bet, if you were able to bet, you could just as well say the 6 points won't even be covered and still make money.
That's right. If you bet strictly on the spread. Yeah.
Yes, on the spread.
You got a little bit of a cushion there for the pushing, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good place to put your Biden bucks.
It's a great place. Put all of it in there. Sink it all in.
You could take $1,400.
Yep.
1,400 Biden bucks.
Yeah. If you play the spread, you're going to have now $2,800.
Wow.
I don't know what the math is if you choose it outright. I know it's like a bonus. It's a kicker. It's like,
Where else can you double?
I think it's all a scam anyway.
Get in on this Delfuego pick early.
We know sports. We don't know Bitcoin. Right?
I don't.
Do you know Bitcoin?
I barely understand it.
If you do, could you tell us? Because we don't know. I don't know Bitcoin very well.
Bitcoin has actually gone up a lot. It's getting more and more valuable. Like
Yeah.
very much so.
There was a postal worker. I shit you not. There's a postal worker who's like, I'm about to retire. I'm like, oh, well, good for you. He goes, yeah, man, for real. Like, I put my money in blah, 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 blah. And it's now raised to this, and I'm out. I'm now about to go out. I'm retiring. I'm like, motherfucker.
On Bitcoin?
Yes!
Wow.
This motherfucker, he like, what
Sorry,
Bitcoin?
guys.
Is there just one umbrella of Bitcoin, or is there one coin, or is there the right coin? Is there a wrong coin?
Oh wow, you don't even know anything at all.
Nobody,
That's what I'm admitting to
Oh,
right now.
okay. The postal worker doesn't either. Nobody knows what it is.
Crypto.
Really?
Exactly. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency.
Crypto, fuck me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
It's a fake coin. And anybody that thinks that if he did, you know, it's kind of like gambling. I'm sorry, but like you're buying cryptocurrency, you're gambling. You don't know what that is. You don't know what it's going to do. Somebody can explain it to you, and it has been explained to me, and I'm not going to pretend to know entirely what it is, but like, what can you do with it? What can you do with it? What if the goal is that it's going to take over regular currency? You're taking a gamble. You might as well go to Vegas. But as long as you're going to Vegas, I'll tell you what Delfuego does know. What I'm going to say collectively we do know.
Yeah.
Sports. You would have doubled your money last week if they'd gone with your pick last week.
Yeah.
But we don't know shit about Bitcoin.
That's right. That's right. So I don't pick crypto.
So be smart and invest in our picks.
Right.
Yeah.
This is where you want your money.
Yeah. Take the deed to your house to Vegas
Yeah.
and put it all on UCLA today. There you go.
Because you can go from having 1,400 Biden bucks to
It's fun to watch. You know, when your house is on the line and you're watching a basketball game.
It means so much more.
everybody's watching you at the bar, and they're like, "Why aren't you watching this at your house?" That's another story. But why is he so
Right.
passionate?
That's another story.
That's another story.
Why is he so passionate?
I've been in that environment finally, and that was a blast. I don't know if you remember Special K and the trip to Vegas. That was the first time we were at a sports book in Mandalay Bay where we were staying. And I was like, I have not officially like laid down some money on a game before. And I laid it on, it was a playoff game. It was the Boston Celtics versus the 76ers. And I forgot what number game it was. I think it was game 5, something like that. And I put it on the Celtics, and the whole room was like it's just this big room of just guys just sitting there, they're drinking, whatever, and they're all fully emotionally into it because they've got money on it, which raises the level of energy in the. It's actually a fun and good feeling, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a really cool environment. And then, of course, for the Celtics to cover last second and win, you laid 100, got 100. I mean, you just watch the basketball game, high energy room, have a couple of beers, and you just won $100.
That happened to you.
That's a fucking good experience.
That's a good night.
That's a great night.
Yeah.
I mean, for all the things that were closed in Vegas at that time, that was a great night in a sports book, you know?
Yeah.
So, good times can be had, man. There you go.
Never been to Vegas. Want to go?
Oh, well, we got to make that happen now. We are going to do a Tits field trip. Tits field trip.
Our own little special assignment.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need to get these sponsors to
Yes.
step up their game.
Well, and we'll get Special K involved.
Because-
he knows
well,
all the ins and outs.
Well, if he can work, we need to work with these sponsors because, like, right now they're just funding. I mean, didn't they send Drunk Tim overseas once?
Went to Thailand.
That's about as expensive as it's gotten. But he was just looking at cats' buttholes or something. I can't remember.
Well, he was doing several things. He was
Monkeys were involved. I remember that.
Monkeys.
he was reading books to blind dogs. He was investigating the monkey problem over there. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So you may or may not know, I was talking about earlier the cool citizens arrest.
Yeah, from Chile.
Chile, down south, down under, right? Now a bunch of the citizens, they pull off a great citizens arrest by saran wrapping a thief to a lamppost after he allegedly assaulted an elderly man.
Saran wrap? I like it.
With saran wrap.
Uh-huh.
Now,
That's a lot of saran wrap.
that is a hell of a lot of saran. I don't want to play the video. Well, the video would be awkward. I just want to show you the picture, but I might have to show the video. I might have to show you the damn video. I knew I had a picture. Something just happened in the world of sports. Is it about Andre Drummond?
It is. He intends to sign with the Lakers.
Oh, damn. That's coming up. Because there's more to that than just that. But there's that. Andre Drummond intends to go to the Lakers.
Okay, intends to.
All right, so here's a photo of homeboy saran wrap to the fucking post.
Damn.
That is a lot of saran wrap.
That is a
and
lot.
this bitch feels comfortable enough to come over here and laugh at him. You see what I'm saying? Like, so damn. Anyway, so sometimes you just take things in your own hands, right? Now, alleged thief. It says alleged thief. Is that just a CYA deal, or
Well, you
apparently
have, like,
these
got
people
the-
were pretty convinced?
Alleged.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I just think, what the shit? How many people did it take to do this? Because you have to hold him to the post. Surely he didn't just go, okay, guys, you're right, I'm a thief.
Let me hold on to this post real quick.
Oh, I see you have some saran wrap there. That's a lot of saran wrap, by the way. That's not like the home little small box version of saran
No.
wrap. They had an
They
economy
went
size.
to Costco.
They went to Costco or Sam's Club in Chile.
Well, how do they have this on them? That's what I'm wondering. But they just get out of their version of Costco?
We got him. We got him pinned to the lamppost.
Back up the truck.
Get the saran wrap quick.
They had to back it up on a pallet. They had a forklift. They're like, okay, stand still, sir.
Man,
The saran wrap will be. It's a lot of saran wrap.
would that be a cool, like a weird, like a Batman type superhero character, where he just
Saran wrap man?
That's his. Yes.
Kind of like Spider-Man, like with the web, but it's saran wrap.
It's saran wrap. Damn. I mean, damn. I don't know.
Well, housewives would love them at least.
Right.
Yeah.
And it would take so much saran wrap after a bit, and and it just seems like, I don't know. Was there no duct tape around? What the shit? I don't know what's more cost effective, to be honest. I know saran wrap's annoying.
My guess is saran wrap
If
is
it even
cheaper.
touches itself, you have to throw it away.
God.
Yeah, it's
At
so
least
annoying.
economy saran wrap is easier to deal with than the home version. The home version's a bitch because there's nothing it's hanging on to. It's just flopping,
It's in this
and then
little
you're
bin.
trying to like work it. At least with the thing, it's at the like the economy size one. It's hooked onto a thing that where it rolls, so it stays on the roller, and then you're able to just kind of neatly cut it pretty well. The cutter on the home version is pretty shitty. I don't know. I mean, they got some ingenuity in Chile. Got to give them credit.
Right.
I don't know.
They got to do something. Thus far, all they've got is that. Well, it's pretty delicious. They put it in bowls and you put like cheese on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know them for.
Yeah, Chile, right? Oh, and in Spanish, Chile is just another way of saying pepper. Yeah.
But that's true in India too.
Is that why it's called chile? Because it looks like kind of like a pepper. I doubt it, but
Is that true in India too?
In India, like you say, like their word for pepper or chili, when they say, oh yeah, chili, they just mean a fucking pepper.
But same with curry. Like curry is like we consider it a thing, but to them it's just like food.
It's like a soup,
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah.
I think.
Like anything can be curry here. Just put a little curry powder on it.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
If you like it, then put some curry powder on it.
I mean, curry's not that great. I just,
Another hot take. Nice.
I mean, you are hitting the buttons today because, like,
apparently all your favorite things are the things that I'm just.
you know, like, that is my favorite.
I know. The moment he said that, I'm like, oh shit.
Curry happens to be.
It's good.
Curry happens to be the thing. My last meal. It would be
Oh,
my
wow.
last meal.
Don't backtrack. Double down.
No, I can't double down because I haven't had enough curry to even like say anything about it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't had enough of it. Like,
Specifically
I need
Thai,
some- I need some good
specifically
curry.
Thai curry.
I
Because
need good
what
curry.
I love about it is it's sweet like coconutty, and it's spicy, and I love my tongue goes like, the fuck is going on here? It's like it doesn't know like spicy, sweet. It'd be like eating chocolate that was like spicy. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucks with my tongue. I love it.
All right, Thai curry. I gotta get hold of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna hate it.
Go to Penang.
It's gonna be overrated.
Go to Penang. It's my favorite Thai restaurant, and we're not sponsored by them, but we should be. They wouldn't even let us sponsor. I was at Penang yesterday. Something funny about Thai. I don't know if it's Thai people.
Yeah.
So I can't say that because, first of all, that might be racist. I don't know, but they don't give a shit.
Here's what I know about the people from Thailand.
This isn't really racist. This is being critical.
They don't give a shit.
They don't give a shit. No, like to me, when I go into Penang,
Yeah.
great restaurant, they've got a chain here in Oklahoma. When I go into Penang, I'm basically at a Stones concert, okay? Like it's the fucking Rolling Stones. I'm like, run on! Bring me the fucking curry! I'm a fat dude in fat dude heaven, man. And I love it. They bring me the fucking curry, and I'm just like so overjoyed. I'm like talking, I'm like chatting it up with them. I'm always like, oh my god, I love this place. This fucking place is awesome. And they're like, okay, yeah, well, anyway, you want more to drink or no? I'm like, do you understand that I would fucking die right now with this shit in my face?
Yeah.
I would, you know, that's how much I love this shit. I'm like overjoyed trying to share it with them. They don't give a fuck.
You will spend your money, you get out.
Yeah, okay, you want bill or what? Give us 5-star on Yelp or don't. I don't give a shit.
You know what they would lose their shit on?
Great marketing.
Where you could flip it. If you, easier said than done, if you brought an elephant. You know, like they worship the shit out of
Yeah,
elephants.
they're big on elephants.
Yeah, they do. They
Thai,
are.
Thai people are?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Oh, damn.
What do you want me to do? I should walk in with an elephant and maybe a crown?
Like in
Like,
India?
I am your god now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, dude, dress up as an elephant and go eat.
Let's get one of those. There's elephant
Like
mascots.
India and cows. Legit.
Yeah.
Right?
I do know about cows in India.
Thailand and elephants. And I'm
Okay.
telling you, man. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a thing.
Like, isn't it basically illegal to like even touch a cow? Basically, like they just have cows roaming in certain.
Oh
parts.
yeah, if you're fucking driving in India and there's a cow in the middle of the street, you have to wait for the damn cow.
Yeah, you basically can't.
You
touch
have to wait for the cow.
Yeah.
You cannot harass said cow. You cannot kind of gently nudge it with your car,
Have
like
you
get the
seen
hell out of the way.
Have you seen the video of the guy trying to put a cow in the backseat of his car?
No.
It's so funny.
Try.
Oh yeah, try. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he even got it in. I don't even remember that part. It was just funny. I haven't seen a guy trying to shove a cow into his car. I'm assuming it was in India.
Yeah, I don't
It was
even
illegal.
understand the why, but okay. But yeah, a cow in the backseat of the car. Jeez. Well, we are the Idiots Talk Sports, and sometimes look up photos of Gal Gadot. And
When
let's see.
isn't it a good time?
We've discussed great things so far, like good citizens arrest. I don't know how efficient it is, but saran wrapping a dude to a lamppost apparently is a way to do it, and call the police.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah, where's the guy going? And it looked like, by the way, just quick reference, it looked like in that picture, like it wasn't just like parts of the body of the saran wrap, like full cocoon fucking saran wrap. Like,
He was cocooned.
Yeah, he was cocooned. Like, how the hell is he breathing? Is he dying in this thing? It doesn't say.
They're like, ha!
There was not a lot of information in this, to be honest.
They didn't give him a straw.
And
or nothing.
I feel like it's like common courtesy. If you saran wrap someone, you gotta put breathing holes in.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
Common courtesy.
Otherwise, just
We're
kill
not
the guy. If you
barbarians.
plan on killing the guy, just kill the guy. You know?
Yeah. Or
Fucking
don't.
torture.
Maybe that would be a fun way to kill somebody. Cocoon them in saran wrap.
That sounds like Saw. That sounds like something
Yeah,
from Saw.
that
It
sounds like some
does.
Saw shit.
That is some Saw shit. Saw 25
Like-
coming to a theater near you.
Saw 25.
How many Saws are there now?
I've not seen many Saws, but I saw Saw 1. There was a time
I saw
never
Saw
see
1.
I wanted to see Saw, but I didn't Saw.
Right.
I didn't see Saw.
I didn't see Saw.
Once
which
I saw
is
Saw,
a different thing, yeah.
Once I saw Saw, it wasn't too bad. I wanted to see Saw 2. I wanted to see Saw again. I don't know if that's what the second one was called. I think it was called Saw Again. I wanted to see Saw again.
I think I wanted to see Saw 2.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god. But the fat kid always wins.
In a seesaw
Yeah.
because of gravity.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey, sports. If you're a Bears fan, and I know that one of our
I'm sorry.
I know that one of our recurring
Subscribers.
subscribe. Thank you. Damn. Eric Thomas. Shout out to Eric Thomas. Is a Bears fan. So
Oh, okay.
That's rough.
we're
That's rough.
thoughts and prayers are going out to you right now. As the Bears, if you don't know, you've been hiding in a cave. You should know by now. The Bears traded. They were in the running to get Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is arguably top 3 quarterback in the league, top 5, easily top 5.
Definitely top 5.
Easily top 5, arguably top 3 quarterback in the entire league. There were rumors, even Vegas, Russell Wilson was the odds-on favorite to go to the Chicago Bears. That's how highly.
A hot take. You know who's not a top
No,
3
you've
or
hit
top
your
5
you have hit your
quarterback?
quota
Oh,
on
fine.
hot takes.
Fine.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Fine.
Sorry.
Who's not a top 5 or top 3 quarterback?
Who is it?
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, God.
He is.
Sorry, Lamar Jackson.
Actually, I agree with you.
Mhm.
I agree with you. He's a fast-running quarterback. That's great. And his his lack of playoff success only proves your point even more. So I'm with you on that. So, but the Bears were odds-on favorite to get Russell Wilson.
Big signing with the Bears, though.
And fix their quarterback issues with Mitch Trubisky. Now, look,
Fix.
people make fun of, and rightfully so, of the Bears for passing on Patrick Mahomes, who's only won a Super Bowl and a Super Bowl MVP and an NFL MVP.
Well, I mean, I think there was like 12 or 10 teams that passed on.
Yeah, but the Bears historically, he also passed on Deshaun Watson. Here, now lately, they didn't know this shit going in, so we can't give them credit. Now lately, a lot of women, women are coming out they're basically Cosby and Deshaun Watson. There's the number.
Watson is
about
getting
that.
Cosby'd.
Yeah.
There's like 14 or 15 women now that have come out on Deshaun Watson and have said some shit. So
Okay. Is it
where there's a whole lot of smoke, there's definitely got to be a fire. So that's the thing.
Is he?
That's a lot of women.
Getting Cosby'd, or is he getting Tiger Woods?
It might be an in between, a tweener.
Well, I don't know what the allegations were. I don't know.
Domestic violence.
Okay.
That's
14.
That's neither Cosby or Wood. That's like
Yeah, it's something else.
It's
But
like he's getting Ray
it's
Rice.
not. He's getting Ray Rice. It's not looking good for him. But the Bears passed on 2 legitimate quarterbacks, and there's no way they knew about this stuff with Deshaun. So don't give them credit for that. And they got Mitch Trubisky instead, who has sucked ass. Well, now they were in the running and odds-on favorite to get Russell Wilson, like we said. Easily top 5 quarterback in the league, arguably top 3, right? Nah, they Bearsed it.
Well,
The Bears, they Bearsed it. They fucked it up.
Not Bears.
Not only did they not get Russell Wilson, but then their next move was even better. They picked up the ginger.
The Red Rocket.
The Red Rocket, the man who will steal your soul if you gaze into his eye.
The man who took the Bengals to the playoffs for the first time.
Andy Mofo Dalton, who did great things with the Cowboys last year.
Great things.
Like nothing. Like not a damn thing.
Basically what the Cowboys did.
And not only did they pick up Andy Dalton at quarterback, this week they named him as quarterback 1. They named him the starter already.
Over Nick Foles?
They named him quarterback 1.
I didn't even hear that. I did not even know that.
Eric Thomas, I know you like to give me shit, and I love it, honestly. I've got like this state of I don't know. I guess
Sadomasochist?
Yeah, I kind of like it. I'm like, hey,
you like it a
keep
little
talking
rough?
shit about me, Eric Thomas. But I'm telling you, thoughts and prayers right now to you and your Bears. Because the Bears are just absolute idiots when it comes to quarterback. You know the last notable quarterback they've had?
McMahon?
Jim McMahon. 1980s.
Yeah, that says it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what year is it? Hello.
Okay, in all
It
seriousness.
seems like this is the second 2020
For the Bears?
just in life.
Wait, is this... I would argue this is an upgrade of Mitch Trubisky.
I wouldn't.
Really? You think Mitch Trubisky would be better than Andy Dalton?
I think it's either the same or I just don't. I think it's a wash. I don't think it does any better or does any worse. Honestly, it's shit. You got to be better at quarterback if you've got. I mean, they got a talented defense. They're good at running back. And so now they're just going to waste all that damn talent because they're not going to be able to compete with Green Bay, who's been winning the division.
The Vikings are...
Vikings are still...
I think they're going to be better this
They're
year.
good, yeah. So the Bears now have just... And I think they've even made it... I don't think they're picking up a quarterback in the draft. And they haven't shown... Why would you have any confidence of their drafting of a quarterback at this point, right?
You moved up to get Mitch Trubisky at number 1.
Mm-hmm. So,
Not a lot of confidence there.
anyway. But you already knew all that. I'm sorry. I know I'm preaching to the choir over here.
For me, yeah.
Yeah. So,
How exhausting were my hot takes for you today, Paul?
dude, he's still
They're
the
okay.
Curry thing. The Curry thing. I'm surprised he didn't. I'm glad there's nothing sharp in this room right now.
It's just odd. Actually, I'm just a little bit surprised that you happen to hit my favorite things.
No, he did. I was surprised too. I was like, damn.
I was like, wow.
I didn't even cue that. I didn't feed him that information. It's just
Yeah, it's not like you were. It's not like you went for my second favorite thing. You just happened to be hitting the favorite notes. I'm like, so I'm not like, you know what? The Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't know why it was in my heart that you were a bitch. I don't know why. I don't. Because I feel better now, now that I've had time to process it, and I kind of regret that. But
I'm assuming my little bitch status has come back on with this new one.
well, I just gotta realize that everybody has a different opinion, and some of them, if they don't agree with me, are wrong. You just have to live
Well,
with that.
so the Curry one, I legitimately was just saying things. I legitimately have no Curry to be like.
Well, we need
it's
to
better,
rectify
good.
that.
oh, rectally.
Yeah, but I'm interested in It'd be cool if we got a lot of feedback. I'm curious to know if maybe it's not a hot take. Maybe the people watching out there, maybe they side with you. They're like, you know what, overrated, totally overrated. Like, I'd love to see that. I mean, I wouldn't change my opinion. It is cinnamony, sugary.
It is.
It's the essence of gods.
Do you know what's even crazier too?
Wow.
I actually love cinnamon. Like, cinnamon's one of my favorite things to like have in food.
Have you ever had cinnamon toast?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like just cinnamon fucking toast.
Butter, cinnamon toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom was fat.
I'll be right back on that. My mom was fat. Keep it going. Was your mom fat? Let us know. Anonymously. Anonymously, let us
You
know.
don't have to be anonymous.
Okay.
Do I have to put this on? I don't understand if this is a...
Go, Robin.
Oh!
He's got the mask on. Well, you know what we got to do now. Oh, do an update. What is the
It's golf. You don't care. No one cares. I barely care.
Why don't we talk about golf?
Because Tiger Woods is no longer a thing, relevant anymore. We talked about golf. The last time we talked about golf was when Tiger Woods was in a car accident like a month ago.
And it had nothing to do with golf. It was
Exactly.
like the car accident.
It was just that Tiger Woods was in a car accident.
Are we just too specialized? Are we maybe?
Yeah. We talk about football and basketball. That's about it. And baseball.
But all these sports guys, they keep up with golf. I've seen it. I have seen Delfuego watch golf. I know he watches it.
I mean, I watch golf.
But you're not going to talk about it.
No, because it's not popular. Like, not a lot of people care about golf.
Okay.
At least, like, football and basketball and baseball are culturally integrated into the country.
Yeah.
Like, someone's a fan of at least one of those, probably. Well, except for you. But,
Right.
well, not. Well, if you're a fan of sports, you're a fan of one of those three. I'll say it that way. I'll put it that way.
Gotcha. Golf is just like, why bother talking about it? Nobody cares.
I mean, like I said, I like it, but... And it's also like, what am I going to talk about? Oh, his swing was really good today. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like those like draft picks or whatever.
True. But probably we've talked about it like if it's like big news, like somebody won a thing or something. Have you ever wondered why I'm
golf
here?
take. I wonder that about myself. So,
I mean, at least you can keep up a sports conversation.
well, this show is going away from sports.
True.
Yeah, like it's like 20% sports now,
20%?
probably.
Is that a good percentage?
I think it's fine either way. Whatever we find funny and entertaining, we should do.
Yeah. I agree, I guess. They should do whatever it is that they want.
Well,
There's
to
some,
a point. To a point. Because I mean, like think from a comics perspective. If you have to find a thing funny first before you do it, and then you test it to see what's funny with everyone else. But if you don't find it funny, then there's no point of doing that joke or that set. Because there's no heart behind it. There's nothing behind it. You're just literally doing it just because the crowd thinks it's funny.
and now I think as a segment we call "What Were They Talking About?" You caught the tail end of it. We were talking about sports.
Okay.
Yes, we were.
What sport was it?
Bowling.
That's a
That's
good
a good
guess.
guess.
That actually is a good guess.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not it, but that's a really good guess.
We were
Damn it.
talking golf.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And what you came in on was, why don't we talk about golf?
Mm-hmm.
Because not everyone likes golf. Not a lot of people like.
I'm just afraid people would be just awe-inspired by our expertise.
Right.
I mean, I
Have
know
you
more of
played
what
golf?
to do with your 7-iron than what?
Have you played golf?
Yes.
Okay.
I've played golf.
Yeah.
How come you weren't going to ask me?
I don't know.
He's
I was excited. I was going to
now,
actually
now
say.
he has played way more golf than I have.
Well, because like he was talking.
Yeah. This is where
You have played golf.
I've played more golf than him. That's probably true.
That is no, it's not probably.
I played
It is
all
true.
4 years in high school. Like I played golf,
Like,
competitively.
oh, okay.
All right.
Well, we need to go
Right.
do some golfing. We could go to the driving range.
Do you know?
I like a compromise.
No. What's legitimately fun? It's just
Top golf.
That is fun. But no, just get on a golf cart, get a pack of beer or whatever you want to drink, and just hang out and play golf and just do whatever. Like, you don't even care about it, just have fun.
I like going to
You
the
can fire
driving
me today. I'd be down for just
Why would we fire you, Mariah?
I don't know, y'all. The crazies have come out on Sunday morning today.
It's the Biden money. Like,
They've
anyone can come out
been
now.
held up in their caves. They've
I have
been
a full bar top. When does that happen? Never.
never. They're out.
Yeah.
Out in droves. They multiplied, and now they're getting out.
Those Biden bucks are burning.
Not mine, man. Mine's sitting there. I'm trying to buy a house.
Yeah.
So the craziest coming out because anyone can come out now because everyone has $1,400 to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
So
It's not the
anyone's coming
Do
out.
you think she would normally wear that shirt? No. But Biden helped pay for this shirt. There you go.
Oh, that's a lot of shirts.
That's a whole. I'm just saying.
Never in
They're
my
getting
life,
out.
ever.
You had to go find a lot of Biden bucks to buy that big old blouse.
That was a lot of bees.
You want another one?
Please.
Okay, I'm going to get it right now.
All right.
One real quick last hot take maybe on golf.
Okay.
Yes.
I am okay with golf. I do like golf. I do enjoy playing golf. By the way, in general, my biggest problem with sports
Yeah, that's all right.
is watching other people play. That's just me. I would rather be doing it. So I kind of like golf because I can play it. I don't want to watch somebody else play,
Yeah, that's fair.
but I will play it. However, oddly enough, I hate 18 holes. Like after about 9, I'm done. Actually, I'm done. I'm done at about 7 holes.
Yeah, 18's quite a bit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
It's a marathon.
somewhere around 7 holes. I'm like, okay, well, anyway, I got other shit I gotta do.
unless you put like a lot of time into golf and get good at it, 18 holes is like a whole day.
It is. Yeah.
It's like a shift at work. I mean, it's a long time. It's like 4 hours a morning.
I don't like anything that long.
Yeah.
There's nothing on this planet I love 18 holes worth of time.
Wow.
Like I love curry, but you're not gonna see me eating curry for
4 hours.
4-6 hours straight. Okay?
The Snyder
He's
cut
not
of
eating
curry.
18 bowls of curry in a day. He's just not going to do it.
Did you have some good curry? It was good. Well, here's the Snyder cut of curry.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want the Snyder cut of anything.
Oh,
So-
shit. Okay. So Mira now has an accent. That's interesting.
That's true. That happened.
Mir had an accident.
Yeah. Anyway.
Was it the same one?
So we have some other sponsors we need to bring up before we.
Oh God,
Yeah, I know, right?
man.
I know. I'm seeing all these. I don't even want to mention it because we had these beautiful pictures up of
The sponsor.
furniture. Yeah, sponsors. We got sponsors just like normal. Like earlier, we talked about Vampax, how they use life-saving blood, hemoglobin, if you will, right? And heard some great customer reviews.
Yeah.
And then this week we have some other shit. Let's see.
Well,
Anyway, so we're getting close to time. We got a happy ending coming up here pretty soon. I know that we've got. Okay, so yeah, that's what the. Oh, geez, we're gonna have to back that thing up. She's a big fine woman. Why don't you back that thing up?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right. So, with that said, we are brought to you in part, as always, by Jaeger. Jaeger. We put the yay in Jaeger. We also put the what the hell is stuck up my ass in Bingers. Have you ever had one of those?
No, I have not had a.
You haven't had a what's stuck up on my ass in a Binger? You've never done a Binger before? Nobody in the room. Fine, I'm the only one. Anyway.
I'm never playing Never Have I Ever with you.
you would lose.
And we're the Inside Sports, also known as Tits. We're brought to you in part by Litter Boxes. Litter boxes. People think of them as waste disposal systems. Dogs think of them as snack pantries. Litter boxes.
Ew.
That's- It's rather disgusting and true.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
And we are also brought to you in part by Christian Karate. Christian Karate. First Baptist Church on 23rd and Rockwell is teaching advanced techniques such as turning the other cheek.
Nice. Okay.
It's a new deflective system.
I like that. I like that tagline. That's a good tagline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, turn the other cheek.
I'll get some people in.
Shit. I'm a black belt. A black belt at what? Turning the other cheek. Hoi! All right. And of course, here lately, as always, we are the Idiots Talk Sports, also known as Tits, and we're brought to you in part by Nihilism. Nihilism. March is about to end, just like each of our lives will end, as we march towards endless oblivion. Nihilism.
Nihilism.
Who pays? Who's
paying
who's
for these?
funding nihilism?
It's a non-profit.
Richard Simmons.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Now
Hey.
we know what he's been up to.
Now we know he's in a
Sweat it
dark
out,
cave.
sweat it out, sweat it out. Our endless existence will be upon us soon. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Blackness is our future. Don't.
The only way he would have that, he would have to have like a stenographer at all times with him. Just okay, yeah, okay, and okay. All right, he's just like he's saying the same thing over again. All right, we're also brought to you in part by GameStop. GameStop, where the games stop. GameStop.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, weren't they last week? They were the Blockbuster Video of games.
Yeah.
Okay. Also brought to you in part by carbonated water. Carbonated water because plain tap or bottled water should be reserved for the homeless. Am I right?
I mean, hey.
Yes, quite.
Thanks, carbonated water.
Also brought to you in part by Biden Bucks, and we are seeing that flowing all over the place right now. Brought to you in part by Biden Bucks. Why do these Biden Bucks smell like hookers and blow? Biden Bucks.
I have been wondering that.
Damn, poor guy can't even walk up some stairs to his plane, damn it.
Oh.
Also brought to you in part by Biden Bucks. Give him a break. He's in his 70s, for God's sakes. I don't know
He's
that
almost in his 80s.
I don't think I could climb some damn... I can barely climb stairs now. I don't know that I could climb stairs to my own damn plane when I'm almost 80.
Yeah.
It's frankly rude that they had him climb stairs.
He could probably.
Why is there not an elevator to Air Force One?
Why is there not a built-in escalator
good-
on Air Force One?
Yeah, those are good points.
Yeah.
At least he can probably fold an umbrella.
Yeah.
If we remember, the last guy couldn't do that, apparently. He just
I
fucking-
forgot about that. Okay, I forgot about that.
He just fucking.
I'm still couldn't tie his shoes, man. All right, so not that I'm comparing, anyway, whatever.
I wonder if he can spell coffee.
Kofefi.
I wonder if Spidey can spell coffee.
I'll send him a text to see what happens.
Awesome.
Also brought to you in part by Biden Bucks. Biden Bucks. In New York, your Biden Bucks will pay the electric bill. In Oklahoma, we're now able to wear black tie to Golden Corral.
Well, that fit today pretty perfectly.
Yeah, assuming they're still open.
True.
Also brought to you in part by Matthew Broderick. Matthew Broderick. In high school, Broderick was voted most likely to marry a horse-faced actress.
Wow, they nailed that poll perfectly.
He paid for that advertisement.
He did. Horse-face.
He's been paying for some weird advertisements lately.
Couples always have like cutesy names for each other. Like, hey baby, hey horse face.
But you know what? How did they get that so right in high school, though?
I was like, that poll is very accurate.
You know?
God.
God, how in the world they're like, what's Broderick? I don't know. Most likely to succeed? Get out of here.
No, fuck that.
What do you think? Most likely to marry a actress with a horse face?
Sometimes your past can predict the future. Maybe he dated a horse face in high school.
Maybe that's his thing.
Yeah,
Right.
He's got a
They're
thing
like,
for horse faces.
Yeah.
It's an attractive horse face, if I gotta say that.
Out of all the horse faces I've seen, I'll give you the most attractive one, sure.
Most attractive, Sarah, Jessica, we ought to have a bracket for that.
Oh, jeez.
Most attractive horse-faced actresses.
Why do we have 3 brackets now?
I don't know.
We haven't even gotten past our first one.
Lady Gaga that has a little bit of a horse
Next
face.
month's bracket.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has a horse face.
Lady Gaga versus Sarah Jessica Parker. Which horse-faced person?
Top 8 worst dick pics. Coming to you in July. The month of the hot dog.
Look, if they want to see it, they want to see it. Look, if you want to know who our top horse-faced actresses are, let us know.
Like, comment,
You know what?
subscribe.
Hey, if you let us know, we'll do it.
We'll do
but
it.
I guarantee.
But you know what? If we hear nothing, we hear nothing. We just move on. We're going forward with the hot people bracket because we've already committed to it.
Yeah.
But if you want us to do another bracket, you got to let us know because otherwise,
Yeah.
we just don't have the energy.
I'll gladly do dumb brackets all day long.
Brackets are fun.
Yeah.
Especially, we could probably just finding
Yes.
the list of horse-faced actresses and singers
I think someone's already made that list, honestly.
would be a lot of fun. There's probably a list that already exists. Like
If not,
list
we're
of
making it.
horse-faced actors. Yeah, if not, we'll have the corner.
God.
We're gonna
Yeah.
find the host.
market in
Yeah, we will
horse
corner
face
the
list.
horse face markets.
We're gonna find the host, the horse of all time,
Hi, we're coming to you live from Remington Park.
the greatest of all time.
Chance, just one horse-faced celebrity, female.
That's not Sarah Jessica Parker.
Right.
I can't think of one right off
or
the top
Lady
of my
Gaga.
face.
You can't.
Are we going Barbara Streisand?
I just
or
thought
are
of
we?
one. Maybe is Barbara Streisand? Yeah.
I didn't see
well,
her
she's
face.
known for the nose. I don't know about the face.
Jennifer Garner.
Yeah, well, kinda.
And there's a little bit of an attraction to Jennifer
Yeah.
Garner too. I don't.
I'm not
know.
saying horse faces aren't attractive.
Right.
They're just horse faces.
That
They're
is
just a thing.
Yeah.
They're just when you.
A little grainy.
It's a little hard to
a
deny.
little
that-
seedy.
It's just that they can't walk into a bar without someone making a joke.
Oh boy, that's true. Hey Jennifer Garner, why the? Yeah. Oh great. Now look. What
See what you did?
This guy, you can't even park. Oh man.
Oh shit!
Lord.
He's in a hurry.
Yeah, he popped.
Yeah, that
Okay.
motherfucker didn't even
Police
bother.
officer just
Live right now.
what are we
We've got
about
a
to
police
see?
officer.
Are we about to see someone run?
What are you doing sitting here on this bench?
Yeah, no shit.
Well, it's the bus stop, isn't it?
It is the bus stop.
I'm waiting for the goddamn bus. What the fuck you
He
want?
hasn't been there the entire time, has he?
No, he's not. But he does look like one of the meth walkers, though. Like
looks-
they have a look. Like they have the jacket. They
I was
have
gonna say the
thing.
coat. It's always the coat that gets
What,
away
yeah,
from
what are
me.
they possibly talking about? Right
Police,
now?
yeah, police officer pulls up
What are you doing here, boy?
in a like
What's that square thing on his back? With the rectangle thing. What is
the
that?
police
That's
officer
a,
pulled into the
I
parking
feel
spot,
like that's
not
a
like he was
protective-
coming here to eat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He came here with purpose.
Is that a quesadilla on his back?
popped out of the vehicle? Is that one of the homeless police cars? Does it? They'll usually say
Homeless unit? No, it doesn't say.
Okay.
No, it says we serve with pride.
The special homeless unit?
Yeah, they
All
have
right.
them.
Well, it was a
Where's
good
that?
conversation. He's walking away.
Where's that Law and Order show?
Nothing is happening. He's now walking away from the guy at the bus stop. He's slowly getting back into his vehicle.
Wait, is that his
Is he within the lines on that parking job, by the way?
Oh no, he's not. I noted that.
is
Okay.
that his informant?
Oh, you think this guy's undercover at the bus station?
Yeah.
Or the bus stop.
Someone's got to get into this meth ring.
Oh yeah.
But
He's undercover transit dog. Come
or
on.
it's kind of like when a detective and you see one of those old film noir movies.
Yeah.
Like they're like, yo, Scratchy Jack, tell us what you know. Like, I don't know nothing, cop. But look, I don't know nothing.
Here's
They're like,
$5.
they're
Okay.
like, all right.
Maybe
I
saw
saw Jimmy the Nose. He was walking.
Jimmy the Nose. As we're sticking with Horseface.
Man, the nicknames in those shows are really obvious. Like, they
Yeah.
weren't original at all. He's got a big nose. He's the nose.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't have like Jimmy.
Honestly,
Jimmy
gangsters
totally
should be more
innocent.
creative.
Yeah.
Gangsters should be more creative,
I
honestly.
like right now how the
Like
police
Scarface?
officer was so quick to pull up and illegally park. Or, well, I mean, anyway.
Poorly parked.
Poorly, not illegally. Poorly park. And,
Yeah.
hey, buddy, what are you doing sitting at this bus stop? And then it was like, oh, all right, well, good. Let me go back to my vehicle and sit here for a while.
Yeah.
It's not like you pulled him over. I mean, like,
Yeah, we have a little bit of judgment. I feel like for the police officer, like, what are you
You're
doing?
right. Maybe he's fully. We don't know what we don't know.
Right. There
I
could
mean,
be,
like, if he was loitering or something, he'd have him leave, or he'd take him into his car. But he
Yeah.
didn't do
But
anything.
he's in a public. Yeah.
He didn't
But
do anything. Like,
how calm and chill was that dude, though?
yeah.
He's still the same. I don't think he's changed.
He just looked
Me-
behind him and was like, "What's up?"
Me had that happen,
What's up?
I would have been like, "The fuck are you? Holy shit! Are you the police?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Do we instigate this?
Does
Does one of you go out there and interview him right now?
With the police officer right there.
Yes.
the police officer or the guy?
And then he's like, man, why are all these damn white people coming up and talking to me today? I'm just trying to get a bus.
Trying to get on the bus.
What are you talking about? The cops talk to you.
Yeah. So it's happening.
Yeah.
You're like, that's not interesting to me. But you know what? We've come to a time, we've got stories we have not talked about, but that's how sometimes it works at this show. We are at the end of the show. It is time for the happy ending.
Before we do the happy ending, we need to talk about.
Oh, we've got things coming up.
Yeah.
We've got things that you need to be looking out for. We need you to subscribe. If you're watching, you catch us on the fly. We are the Idiots Talk Sports, also known as TITS. You need to click the bell. You need to subscribe. We've got things coming up. So don't be a douche. Click, subscribe. Did I just lose somebody on that? No.
I don't know.
No, you need to follow.
Don't be a douche. I like that.
Don't be a douche. We love to have fun. We love to talk sports. We love to talk pop culture, whatever else is going on, like whatever's happening absolutely in the moment. So one of the things that we do have coming up is we are doing, I know it's the end of March, but we are doing March Mademoiselle Madness. March Mademoiselle Madness. Be sure to subscribe and keep up with our March Mademoiselle Madness. We will be taking your votes, okay, and we will be compiling a list of the hottest chicks out there, okay, in all sorts of categories. Every week we'll be matching up actresses, models, athletes, and singers to determine who is the hottest. Seems like models have the advantage, wouldn't they? And that's their sole job, right?
I
Right.
think so.
But you never know. Maybe a Jennifer Aniston, dark horse, right? That dark horse, that'd be Katy Perry. But
There's like
I've seen recent photos of Katy Perry. There's no way in hell that's happening.
Jennifer Aniston have a horse face. I don't think so.
Maybe, yeah, but she's a dark horse.
Dark horse.
Maybe not horse face.
Yeah.
Maybe she has a. Maybe she
Is
has
that
a
a
horse.
dark horse?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
bad,
dark
Jennifer?
horse would be like, "Brr, existence is futile.
That's pretty dark. That's pretty dark. I'm gonna do that.
Nihilism. A nihilism horse. Or a nihilism face. Nihilism face horse. Next week, we start right away with the actresses. That's going to be the category. The police officer's finally leaving. So comment here or on our Instagram with your favorite hot celebrity that may make the list. And yes, we know March is over. We're starting a little late. That's what we do sometimes. What the hell do you want from us? You want us to call it April Madness? That's just fucking ridiculous. Don't do it. It's March Mademoiselle Madness. Again, please subscribe below. It really does help us out, and you won't miss out. We're entertaining. We're going to be talking all these things. We've also got a Tits Taco Truck review coming up. Okay, when was the last time? When was the last time that you went to a taco truck? Was it any good? If it was, let us know. We are on a mission, and we're taking you with us. Subscribe to the channel and journey with us on an epic tour of Oklahoma's most renowned taco trucks. Will these taco trucks get a thumbs up, or will they get a thumbs down? Are they worth your time and or your money? We need your help. We will virtually kidnap you and
Wait, what?
and get you to the bottom of, because people want to know who has. There's a shit ton of taco trucks in Oklahoma City.
There are a lot.
We're gonna nail it down to who has the best taco truck in Oklahoma City. Find out by subscribing and staying tuned to the channel. Come on, hit that damn subscribe button. Don't be lazy. Plus, all of your friends are doing it, right? Seriously, it'll really help us out if you don't miss all the awesome stuff we're doing. Okay? Taco truck review.
Peer pressure.
The Idiots Talk Sports. Check it out. Now it's time for our happy ending. Brought to you in part by ibuprofen. Or no, brought to you in part by
What?
no. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. What?
I
Anyway, this girl goes by her Instagram. She's an Instagram model. She was talking about selling or auctioning NFTs.
NFTs?
I think it's one of those crypto things we were talking about earlier. Don't know what those are. But her name is Kara Jewel. Is her image up?
Yes, it is.
Good. So she's